Huh.
I do apologize for stopping you on a rainy day like this.
Is that the blue-haired girl? The outfit makes it much harder to tell, but...
Do you know if this is the building in which I might find the principal's office?
Yeah, you're in the right place. His office is in this wing, first floor. The receptionist might have gone home already, but I can show you the way if you'd like.
Thank you for your kindness, but I couldn't possibly trouble you more than I have already. I'll be able to find the way, I'm sure. Well then, if you'll excuse me, Master Reen.
What now? What was that? No, repeat yourself. I'm a noble. Stop and listen to me. No, stop. Answer my question. No. Don't just stand there and not react, Reen. Don't just stand there and not react. God damn it. Wait a minute. How does she know who I am? Get to...
Reen?
Oh, hey. Hey, yeah, we both have umbrellas, so no awkward time. Ah, hey there, Elisa. Headed back to the dorms?
Yep. Emma and the others are staying a little longer to cram a little more. But I figured I'm not going to learn much more today, so I might as well call it a night and start prepping for tomorrow.
Right. Well, you're going my way, so what do you say we head back together?
Sure, okay.
I like how everyone's like friends in this, and one of my favorite things about this game has to be that they don't dwell on bullshit. Like, I want to see how long they can walk without with me just living it here. I mean, there's a limit to how far they can go, yeah? Okay, one of the things I really like for this game is that they don't dwell on bullshit. Like, Elisa and Reen's thing, it didn't last very long. I mean, it lasted a bit long in terms of game time, but considering the length of this game, it was like a drop in the bucket in comparison. Same with Machias, Reen, and Machias and Eustace's thing didn't last forever, and now they stopped. Okay, apparently they did have a stopping point. Hey, it's not too often the two of us get to walk back to the dorms together, is it? Well, at least I got something good out of this downpour. Oh, are you flirting, Reen? Are you flirting? Is there even a filter between your brain and your mouth? Nah, no need for that. No need for that between friends. But you're in good company. My sister's asked me that before too. She must be a saint. To have to put up with you all these years. I see that the translator decided to switch from haha to heh. Anyway, how do you think you did on the exams? Wait. Did we already do the exams? Oh, how do you think you'll do on the... Okay, never mind. Who knows, I put my best into it. But honestly, I probably could have hit the books a little harder beforehand. Haha. I wish I was as smart as you. Back when we took the entrance exam, only Emma and Maki scored higher than you, right? Eustace came a little higher than me too. Back home, I usually came near the top in exams. I guess that goes to show that Erebonia has no shortage of smart people. No doubt about that. Bookworms pour in here from all corners of the Empire. You said you're from Rower, right? Coming out on top in a city of that size is still pretty impressive. I suppose, though it was just at the Sunday school level. So is this world like, are they walking past the door of the dorm? It sort of looks like the door of the dorm. Okay. So in this world, Sunday school, they keep talking about it. Is that like... I know in some worlds, like some fantasy worlds especially, and especially back in the real life history, it used to be that you only had Sunday school, the church taught you and stuff. So, is the educational system of this sort of like you spend most of your life just going to Sunday school or private tutors if you're rich and nobles? You go to Sunday school and whatnot, and then if you're smart, then you get to go to an actual institution later on. Because that seems likely based on what's being talked about. Aren't you curious about, my family and stuff? You mean the mysterious Elisa R., agent of the national intrigue? Oh, yeah, of course I am. But you probably have good reason for keeping it under wraps, so I don't want to pry. It's nothing that major or anything, especially compared to what you and Fee have told us about yourselves. I never really thought my family circumstances were a big deal, though Fee's past sure came as a surprise. I wonder now, when I look at her, what her life is in the Jaeger Corps must have been like. It seems that Instructor Sarah knows more about her past than we do. Back at the entrance party, I got more of the impression they'd met before. Same. Oh, speaking of weird meetings, I ran into someone kind of strange earlier. Oh? Yeah, I was talking to her just before you called to me. Reading told us about the woman in the maid uniform. A maid who knew your name? This isn't the part where it turns out she knows you because you tried to hit on her in town before, is it? As if an upstanding guy like me could pull off such a Casanova act. She seemed a couple years older than us, maybe 20 or so? A maid in her early 20s. Something wrong? No, just thinking. There's no way it could have really been her. Oh? Give me answers. Mother keeps her far too busy to find time to come here. Anyway, maybe the upper class dorms have a new hire starting out or something. That would explain how she knew your name. Maybe you're just more popular than you let on. If only. So, Elisa has a maid? So she's probably a noble. Wait, is this free day? No, this is midterms. Okay, the free day was yesterday. Okay, fine. The next day, the 4 grueling days of midterm exams begin. Ooh, okay. We can do this. 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 We can do this, I hope. Oh, crap. Oh, I know this. I remember this. July 1952. This should be the right answer. I knew it. I called it. Those study sessions. I'm actually supposed to remember shit from them. Is this art? Yeah, she was art, wasn't she? Art question, Mr. Ed wants to draw a rough colored water image. Which of the following styles would be most appropriate? Oh, the last question was about War of the Lions end date. A rough colored water image. I don't think Destin was like hard. It wasn't a sketch because that's not what a sketch is. It would be one of these two. I think this. Oh crap! What's the other one? I'm not too sure about this one. I don't really remember what a Destin or the croquis was, and I might be pronouncing that wrong anyway. So well, whatever. So much for studying. God damn. Oh crap! Figure 1 depicts a military formation. What type of unit is currently advancing? It's gotta be infantry or armored, right? Who the hell who have I learned this from? Military science. Okay, honestly, I know that I'm doing this blind, but I sort of want to just look this up because I can only do so much to actually learn this, and I know goddamn shit about this. And I already got one of the ones that I should have known wrong, so I don't want to risk those academic points at this point. Oh, what the fuck? The last question was sketch. How the fuck does that make it a sketch? Oh my goodness, and this is armored. That should be the right answer. I'll only look at this if I need them in the future, though. Orbital science question. The following statements about the orbits all purport to be true. Which one is not? I should actually know this, right? Abilities change based on quartz. Yes, that's true. They synchronize with their user. Yes, that's true. Allow arts usage without quartz. No. Orbital energy recovers over time. One of these two. But I'm pretty sure this isn't a thing. Let me check. Yep, that's right. This should be the right answer. Yes, I'm using a cheat sheet on the exams. I don't know enough about this world, I'm sorry. I can learn math fine, though. Political economics question. Which of the following laws was enacted last year, which came into force first in Heimdallr? That was the Transportation... Imperial Public Transportation Act, and I am right. Okay. This is 4 days of exams, so unless there's one more, then I should be good. No, okay. This is one more. 2 plus 2 equals... Sarah's exam. 2 plus 2 equals... Yes, yes. Emergency CPR is divided into roughly 4 stages. Check if the person is breathing. Check if the person is conscious. Perform chest compressions and rescue breaths. Call and for help in a loud voice. Put these stages in the right order. It's CPR. You'd want to check first, and I'm pretty sure you'd want to check if they're breathing first. I'm just saying from a very personal, common sense point of view. And I'd also find it hilarious if the answer to this question was A, B, C, D. Check if they're breathing, then check if they're conscious, then perform. I think C would be last. So it's probably this or that. And given that's check, it's probably this. Let me check if I'm right. Yes, I am right. Yay! I only needed the cheat sheet for one of these. Good. And I didn't even need it for the rest of them. But it made me a lot more confident, actually. It made me a lot more confident, actually, inputting the answers, being able to know that they were right. Congratulations on completing 4 days of exams. And what do you know? It looks like the rain ended right along with them. Clearly, this is the goddess's way of rewarding you all for your hard work. I don't think that reasoning would stand up to scrutiny. Phew, I'm totally spent. It's over. Huh, you've worked really hard, Fee. Whew. Anyway, today's a free day, so take the chance to unwind and blow off all that pent-up exam stress. They'll post the results next Monday, so take it easy until then. But don't relax too much, because you've got your next practical exam next Wednesday afternoon, too. Oh, crap. With all the intensive studying, I completely forgotten about that. You could stand to be a little more considerate with the timing of your announcement. So, next Wednesday is when we'll know where we're going for our next field study, yeah? Yep, you'll be shipping out to that weekend for another exotic trip. Anyway, most of the time tomorrow, make most of the tomorrow, everyone. You've earned at least one day off. Except Reen, who has to go work tomorrow. I guess I should probably attend a club practice once in a while. Do you not normally? Oh, and one more thing. I've got business to take care of out of town after we're all done here. I won't be back until tomorrow night, so don't, burn down the dorms while I'm gone or anything? Well, I'll try. No promises, but I'll try not to burn anything down. I mean, your room looks just so flammable. Especially with all that alcohol. Oh, the alcohol, all the bottles could just break and the alcohol could go everywhere, and I could just accidentally use a fire art, and who knows? I need to practice my fire art somewhere. Where else would I do it other than dorms? Someone's got to do it. Ooh, now that the exams are over, I feel free as a bird. And I'll keep on soaring, at least until the results come back. I sympathize, but personally, I've got a good feeling about these. How about you, Emma? How do you think you did? Well, I don't think I did too badly, all things considered. Just stop before you embarrass yourself. Well, just have to wait and see until next week, just like everyone else. Anyway, what do you think was that was all about with Instructor Sarah? Oh, you mean the whole thing about going out of town to meet someone? Going out of town. Won't be back until tomorrow night. It's almost as if she's going to meet her secret lover? Impossible. The Empire hasn't turned out a man desperate enough to woo that alcoholic typhoon. You have a point. I cannot deny she's got the looks to snare a man, but with that personality and that lifestyle... You guys are terrible. Totally agreed, though. Ouch. Not surprised to hear that from you, Reen. Though, she always seemed to dump the most work on you. Will you be helping out the student council again tomorrow? That's the plan. Heck, I'm almost looking forward to the student council, being the student council's errand boy, after holding up studying for so long. Perhaps so. Oh, please let us know if you plan on exploring the old schoolhouse. Yeah, I'd be glad to lend you a hand this time. Thanks, better watch out though. I might take you up on that offer. Ooh, looks like we're all up for a little exploration this time. Well, Eustace didn't offer. I can't force Eustace into it, can I? I'm sure he'll be available. Come to think of it, where did Gaius run off to? He mentioned the principal wanting to have a word with him. You think he went there? Oh yeah, wonder what that was about. I hope he hasn't gotten into trouble. I mean, I doubt he would. I have no idea. Fee and Laura left early too. I was kind of hoping we could all walk back to the dorms together for once. That sounds nice. Hey, so this might just be my imagination, but... do those two seem kind of awkward around each other to anyone else? Really? So you think so too? It seems like it started around the beginning of last month. I wonder if something happened then. I wonder if it's like they've been avoiding each other since then. You say that, but I did not take either as the type to dwell on petty issues or misunderstandings. Neither did I. We've been trying to suss out what the problem between them is, but so far no luck. I wonder if that's what this is all about. Did you see something, Machias? What happened? Well, do you remember the day we gave our group reports on what happened during last month's field study? We gave a truthful account, including the part where Fee used an explosive to blast open the door to my cell. Yeah. That's when we found that Fee used to be in the Jaeger Corps. That really threw me for a loop, but what does that have to do with Laura? Well, when that came up, I couldn't help but notice Laura had a rather unpleasant expression. It flashed across her face for only a moment though, so I wondered if I just imagined it. Interesting. But even if we assume it was true, what reason would she have to be upset? I can hardly hazard a guess, but realistically, from a logical point of view, and a literary point of view, I could very much imagine that her secret of why she's doing all this that she has been holding on to since that first field study might have something to do with the Jaegers. We all have certain things we'd rather keep to ourselves. We even have a member of this very class who remains tight-lipped about her own family after all. Do you really have to drag me into this? My apologies, I meant no offense. I do have my suspicions on your lineage, however. Really? You... No, getting angry won't accomplish anything. Don't worry, we're not going to twist your arm into telling us, but when you're ready to talk about it, we'll be ready to listen. It's not like I'm trying to make a big deal out of it or anything. It's just, if everyone knew, it would make things awkward between us, and I don't want that.
Welcome back, my lady.
Uh-oh. Oh. Yeah. It's gonna be revealed now, isn't it?
Huh? What? Sharon?
It's so delightful to see you again.
Who are you? Oh, hey, it's the maid I ran into the other day. You know her? Oh. Okay, so if her connection to anything is that she's presumably Elisa's maid, or her family's maid, or something related to her's maid, maybe she writes back home and Masterine was, in a bunch of those letters.
What are you doing here? She did it. Mother didn't...
But of course, I was sent here at the behest of the chairman herself. Starting today, I will be assuming the position of caretaker for Class 7's dormitory.
Sharon Kruger.
It's a pleasure to make your acquaintance, everyone. My name is Sharon Kruger. I am a servant in the employ of the Rhineford household, Lady Elisa's family.
What? Rhine? Isn't that the Oh! Oh, that makes sense.
I will do
Elisa
all I can
R.
to be of service to you, so please keep me informed of anything you might need.
That's the company, isn't it? Why would you want to hide that? That's awesome. Oh, and no reactions, just reveal and then chapter begin.
Whoa!
I see toast. Oh my goodness, are we getting good breakfast now?
Simply spectacular. Just how many different types of food are there here?
This looks more than edible.
I believe this is what they call an imperial breakfast.
That's right, Emma. It's a traditional Erebonian style of breakfast. I must apologize. It's taken me some time to familiarize myself with this kitchen, so my cooking has been a bit lackluster.
Come now, Sharon. Your skill is something to be praised. This is far more colorful and varied than the breakfast served in my own home.
I would compare this spread favorably with the breakfast served in the Duke's household.
I'm honored that you think so. I've also brewed both tea and coffee if anyone would like some.
So why were you hiding it? I get the feeling that Elisa is less than impressed with the meal. It sounds like they had a big argument yesterday.
Not a chance! I thought I'd finally gotten away from her. I'm not going to let her have her way this time.
My lady, please. I truly don't believe the chairman sent me to keep an eye on you like that. She simply sent me so that her beloved daughter might have fewer inconveniences in her daily life.
I can take perfectly good care of myself. Thank you very much. Oh, fine. I'll take this up with her myself then. Is she in the office at corporate today, or is she out on inspection or something?
I believe she'll be dining with the Ministry of Railways president in the capital today. After that, she'll be continuing her inspection tour, so she won't be back in Ruhr for another 5 days.
Does she ever slow down? I'm surprised she doesn't burn through a pair of shoes a week. Anyway, I'm not going to take this lying down. She's stuck her nose into things one too many times.
I can't believe the R actually stood for Elisa Rhineford. And from the sound of it, her mother's the company chairman, too. Yeah, I wasn't expecting that Elisa's mom is basically in charge of the continent's biggest industrial company. Her family's probably got more money than most of the aristocracy. I can see why they'd want to keep, why she'd want to keep her family under wraps, what with all the nobles here.
Anyway, I object to everything about this. Considering how busy Mother is, I'm sure she needs your assistance far more than I do.
I knew it. You're really concerned about her, aren't you? The way you two care so much for each other deep down is one of the reasons I'm so proud to serve you.
Yeah, I didn't get that impression. I got a very different impression from what she just said.
That's preposterous.
Oh, my lady, I almost forgot to mention that I made plenty of your favorite apricot jam.
Good to know.
Would you like me to spread some on your toast?
Ooh, really?
Quick to fall. Quick to fall.
I mean, stop treating me like a child. Though yes, I would like some jam.
Oh, it's almost heartwarming to watch. Looks like Sharon's got her number. After beginning the day with Sharon's peerless breakfast, the members of Class 7 left to go about their daily routine. Meanwhile, Green went back to check the task given by the student council for the day. Okay, what do we got? Secret admirer. From Vincent. Oh, God. I am in need of aid. Some fair maiden has sent me several messages proclaiming her love for me, and who could blame her? I simply must know who she is. Would some kind soul help find her and bring her to me? Yep, probably not. What are the chances it's his sister? It could be just his sister. Trying to make him feel better about his situation. Want to be orbital. We're testing the orbital bike's capabilities on highway near Trista. If you're curious, yes. If you're curious, come talk to us in the engineering building. Yes. Oh, schoolhouse mystery. Yep, more schoolhouse stuff. Okay. Hey, a request from George and Angelica. And it's about the orbital bike too. Wonder what they need my help with. Looks like I'll have to swing by the engineering club before I head to the old schoolhouse. Well, this is the first sun I've seen in days, so I might as well make the most of it. Alright, let's do this. Oh, I've got 3 bonding points now. Don't I normally get 2? Oh, is it gonna like just expand throughout the course of the game? That would be great. That would be great. Okay, who can I hang out with? I see Fee, I see Laura, I see Marcus, and Eustace, and Elisa, and Elliot, and Toa. Okay, that's a lot of people. That's actually a lot of people for options. Okay, I have to think about this next time on Trails of Cold Steel, because I'm actually out of time for today. I'll see you all, drive safely, and have a good day.